Alright guys, welcome back into the channel. This is Need for Speed Payback. On the first episode we did the rather lengthy introduction. I gave my initial thoughts on the game, so you might want to check that out if you're curious about how the game feels, what game in the series it compares to. We did also what looks like to be the first mission of the story mode where we had to deliver a car. Now, before we get started with this video, I wanna customize the settings and see what we have available. Let's turn the subtitles on. Yeah. Units, let's change it to metric. Yeah, we have manual, but let's stick with automatic for now. We're playing at medium difficulty. I do intend into bumping the difficulty up to hard, but right now I'm trying to learn the game and figure out how it works. So I'm not gonna jump straight into the most difficult setting. Okay, so it looks like we're good. So let's jump back into the gameplay. We need to head home. As I mentioned in the last video, this type of missions where you need to drive to a certain place kind of reminds me of Need for Speed The Run.
I did not dent that jet.
And that's a good thing for me.
Look, man, you gotta help me out. I'm 2 months late on rent.
Hey, you think I made of money? Did you see a Porsche badge on my ass? You a crap, bro. Deal with it.
Godspeed Racers, this is your curator, and you're listening to the voice of the street.
I'm hoping that as soon as we get home, we get the chance to choose our first car so we can play around with it a little bit.
Down commuters right now, but you're not part of the rat race, are you? You're racers. Who among you can tame this city? Who among you can handle the rush? Do you have what it takes? 'Tis the season of speed. The Outlaws Rush is coming to Fortune Valley. Only the best of the best can run it. Only the best of the best will win it.
I'm kind of used to letting off the throttle when I brake, but with Need for Speed, you don't want to let off the throttle at all. You want to brake and accelerate at the same time. Looks like, yeah, we arrived home.
It's Ty. About those street races. Give me the number.
So, I hear we got a wannabe contender to race for the house, huh?
Yeah, just give me a time and a place.
Whoa, slow down. You think the house hires just anybody? You'll have to prove yourself first. Show me what you've got in some races around town, and you'll get your shot.
Oh, nice. The map is huge. It looks much bigger than the last Need for Speed. Yeah, the map is really huge. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to explore the map. Okay, so we are here. We have a new race available right here. So let's set a route to the event and head there. I'm liking the colors in the game so far. Yeah, almost missed it. Yeah, my sense of direction is pretty awful, so unless I have a route set in the map, I most likely won't be able to get to the events. Where is the event? Ah, oh, it's right here.
Okay, big shot. Time for your first test. Win and you'll move on.
So this is our first proper race in the game.
Trying to win this.
Azar. Azar in Portuguese means bad luck. It's not written. Oh yeah, it's written exactly the same like that. I thought it had an S there, but it's a Z.
Nice.
I'm also curious to see if the game has any sort of rubber banding, because the rubber banding in the last Need for Speeds was so bad at launch that the developers had to patch it up to tone it down a little bit. But even still, the rubber banding in the game is pretty awful.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, this first event was rather easy, but I think it's supposed to be like that because it's our first race. We're gonna be playing a couple more races just to get a feel for the difficulty, and we might increase it to hard
You know I'm good enough for the house.
Maybe.
pretty soon.
You had one
So let's head to our second event, Rustway Circuit.
signed up for one more race with some serious contenders. Do well there, and it'll mean something.
Consider it done.
Yeah, the map in this game, at least for judging by the parts that we have visited so far, it looks really nice. Let me. I know a lot of people are not gonna like that, but let me see if there's a way for me to turn off the music. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't want to get a copyright infringement notice, so I need to turn that off. Just I was checking if there were any other sort of music that we could turn off, but looks like it's just this one slider. Okay, so we're heading towards our second event in the game.
This is it. Win here, and you'll get your chance to race for the boss.
Let's do this.
That's not good.
Good pass.
Nice, you can take corners without drifting, some of them at least.
Just a little dent.
Yeah, it wasn't my intention to spin the guy off, but it's Need for Speed, so this isn't a big deal. I think we can save time if we cut on the inside of that corner, but I'm a little bit
Just gotta win the last lap.
I'm afraid of hitting that concrete thing and wreck our car and lose the race. Yeah, I could have cut on the inside.
What did I tell you? I win again.
Fine. You
Second win, another one that was fairly easy. Drive to destination. Okay,
look the part.
I don't know where
Tomorrow is building a new order.
where we're going to,
And if you do well with us,
but I hope that's where we're gonna get our first car.
I sure will.
good. Welcome to the house.
Or maybe this is our first car, and we're not gonna be given the option of choosing our first one, which is nice too.
Enjoy the new ride, Morgan. Make sure you get a feel for it before you put it to work. The big race is going to go down in Boomville. I'll tell you more when you get there.
All right, I got this. Navarro, I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's really nice. So there's a distinction between races and missions. Races are just events that spawn across the map, and missions, I think, is where you're gonna progress through the story.
Post a score
And
on
I
or three.
I really like this system where they kind of makes where they kind of make a distinction between certain type of events. It's still a race as it's written here. It's a circuit race, but it has a different title, Revenge. So I think it's story related. Let's head to the event. We're driving this BMW. I think this is an M5. I couldn't read it properly because of the lighting, but I think it's an M5. Yeah, this car feels lighter than the one I was driving a couple seconds ago. I thought that there was the police. I'm glad it was just a cab. Okay, so let's see what this one is all about.
Hope you enjoyed being on top, Lena. Your race rigging business ends tonight.
This is it. Welcome to the big time. Hope you like your new ride. Your code name is Sidewinder. Stay on this channel and do what the boss tells you, and she'll make it worth your while.
Sidewinder. Got it.
House Racers, the fix is in. Tonight's winner will be King Snake. Let him lead after the halfway point.
Feels good to be back. Time to crush Navarro. Wonder which one of you's King Snake. Oh well, guess I'll have to beat all of you.
This game feels really easy to drive. Way easier than 2015 Need for Speed.
I got tired of waiting. I'm taking care of business.
And I kind of like that. I don't like feeling like I'm constantly struggling to keep the car under control. I understand there are a lot of people who appreciate the challenge, but to me this isn't a challenge. It just doesn't make the game fun.
King Snake win this.
Ah, no, man. Okay, so it looks like when you crash your car really bad, not exactly wrecking it, the game kind of resets you to the last checkpoint that you crossed. So I think it's good because you don't waste too much time getting yourself back into the road in order to continue racing. So
But get the hell out after.
I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I don't know if that's the whole crashing mechanic, because in the options menu, the car wrecking camera, it was on. So
You betrayed my crew.
I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to see that pretty soon when I crash really bad. And if it's something that I find distracting, I'm gonna turn that off.
What is it, Weir?
Okay, enjoy the win, but remember, I need you alive.
Yeah, even though we crashed, we were able to win the race comfortably. So I think I'm gonna bump up the next race to hard difficulty.
Your little stunt cost a lot of people a lot of money, Tyler. You just messed with the house. We run this city, streets included. Every race, every midnight run, every off-road rally. And the house always wins.
Well, not tonight it didn't. Miss Navarro, we can't do this here. I'll see you around.
Make sure he never gets home. Bring more.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna need to lose these guys.
Consider it done. Oh, you magnificent idiot. The house is throwing a fit because of you.
Good.
No, not good. Bad. I need you alive for the next part. Take the enforcers and send me.
Come on, man.
You have nowhere to run. We own this city now. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance anymore.
Racing's never about chance. That's why you have to win. You don't have the skills to win fair and square. Move it! Too easy!
Yeah, we wrecked the first one. Let's see if we can wreck this other one.
What's taking so long?
This guy's got some moves, but we will get him.
You bet.
No, we didn't.
You're the one who brought him in.
Oh no, there's another car.
Copy now?
We got him.
That was close.
What the hell are you doing?
So we have about 50 seconds more
Pissed off thugs.
in order to reach the escape point.
Get rid of them.
Drive to the gambler.
Good, 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 good. I'm sending you my location.
Well, at least it looks like we lost those guys, so one last thing to worry about. I hope. I hope they don't show up again at some point.
No bookie's gonna trust Navarro after tonight.
Is that what you think? You're adorable. Her boss owns them all, Tyler. She doesn't need their trust.
I'll find a way.
Yeah, there is a way. Me.
Imagine a city where risk is an illusion and every bet is rigged. That's what the house wants, and they'll stop at nothing until they get it.
I'm a street racer. This has nothing to do with me.
What? No. This has everything to do with you. Everything. Their leader is called the Collector, and he's got one addiction: cars. You ever heard of the Outlaws Rush?
Biggest street race in the country.
Yeah, it is, and the house is gonna rig it. High rollers putting millions on their man, and he takes a cut from it all. Tonight was just a test run, and your little stunt gave me an idea.
Oh?
Look, I've seen you drive. You're the best racer this city has. All we have to do is get you in. Win the Outlaws Rush, and the house and Navarro come crashing down.
Bring down the house.
Yeah.
Not my fight. Save your casino yourself.
These are your streets, right? Then this is your fight. What do you think they'll come for next?
Come on, Tyler. Time to go home and think this over. Tyler.
Look at you bastards. They know I gave you the number. I vouched for you.
Nothing personal, buddy.
I'm wondering if we'll get to keep this BMW, because we started out with that rather old car and now we're driving this BMW. We need to head home.
Because they want to play ball. You think they're going to be scared of you?
They should be.
Don't stand a chance. At least the gambler has money and people.
The only thing the gambler cares about is himself. What I do for the streets.
The streets can't stand up to the house, Tyler. Let's hope your streets got your back.
You led me to expect great things at your race tonight, Navarro. Instead, you disappointed a lot of people. Mind explaining this?
It's already taken care of.
Holy shit.
We're
Let's do this.
good. Good. You're gonna need a crew.
Five-star ride, mate. See ya. Focus, Mac. Gotta get through this. Find your smile. Hey! Hush, puppy. Big fan of your channel.
It's #Tiger.
Yeah.
Tiger selfie.
No,
Here we go.
no, man.
Roar!
Selfie.
Come on, big roar. Roar!
Raw.
Epic.
Get in the car.
That was cringy worthy. But anyway, she sent us a message, so, and it looks like we got our car stolen, so that's not good. We don't have any car, I think. But anyways, we finally accepted to play along, and we're gonna find a crew. So I guess that's where the progression really starts. I'm gonna wrap things up here. We still have this drift event, but we're gonna do that in the next video. Hope you liked the video. I'm really enjoying the game. The beginning of this game is it shows that the game has a lot more potential than the last Need for Speed had. Speed games had. So holding my fingers that this game is gonna have a long post-launch support. And I don't know. Let's see what the next few months bring to the game. But anyways, I hope you liked the video. If you liked, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more Need for Speed Payback content, share the video with your friends on your social media, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know if I said that already. Bye.